So we're on our way to a job here, guys. This is a window cleaning job. So if you're window cleaning and you want to expand your business, then it's not too hard to get into building or house washing on top of it. We do a few house washes and building washes, but not a lot because we've got so many windows to clean. But it is an extension to your business if you'd like. You can just use your poles and your brushes. I wouldn't want to use your window cleaning brushes. I'd get some house brushes that you can put onto your poles, and you can use those to brush the solution on. Doing the way we show you actually produces a better result. It doesn't damage the building. Pressure washing, I guess if you have the pressure washer up too high, you can actually damage the building, damage the paintwork. But with brushing the solution on, it actually cleans the house a lot better, gets rid of any dirt and grime a lot better, and leaves a better job. It is a lot more harder work, but you don't need the startup costs that you do need with pressure washers. We've got a lot of expensive homes that prefer to have it done the way we do it, so there is a good market for this. We'll show you how to do it. Let's get to the job now. So we've just arrived, guys. We're just going to do a building wash and a window clean. So we're going to show you the before and after photographs, see what it looks like after we're finished. So let's do it. So this is the before shots. You can see the dirt at the bottom, mostly at the bottom. It's a new build, so there's a lot of, there goes a bit of soap that we put on the building already. So we're just using a trans wash. We don't need any bleach because there's no mold in it on the building. So you can see the poles that we were using and the brushes on the end. We have the solution. It's a 50-to-1 ratio, so 50 parts water to 1 part solution. And we can also put a bit of detergent in there to give it a bit more lifting power. So there you go, the bottom's there. You can see what we're up against. Those brushes are designed for buildings, so they won't damage the building. But being a brush, you can actually lift up that dirt really nicely. You don't need with a pressure washer, you'd have to put a bit of pressure onto that, and it could actually damage the building. So with these soft brushes, soft washers, it's a bit of elbow grease, bit of work you've got to do with your physically, but it's good exercise, and the results, as we'll show you at the end, are a lot better than I feel doing a pressure washing. So again, we use a trans wash. There goes the blue bucket in the background down there. And then there is, that's what we use to brush onto the building. We let it sit for about 10 minutes. We hose it down first so it's wet. We brush on the solution and give it an extra brush where there is dirt that needs to be lifted. And then we let it sit for about 10 minutes. And then we just use a garden hose and we hose it off. So watch to the end, guys. We show you what it looks like at the end, the whole wash, and also the windows. We show you how we do the windows as well too. So again, you can see you don't need any expensive gear. These are poles we use in our window cleaning. The brushes, you can use old window cleaning brushes that are suitable for glass. You just need something that's going to not damage the building, but just to be able to brush the solution on. Again, the solution we use is a trans wash. We use it to a 50-to-1 mix. That means 50 parts water to 1 part trans wash. You can put a bit of detergent in there as well too, which gives it a bit more lifting power, we feel. And you see there, we're just brushing it on, let it sit. So those difficult areas you saw before where the dirt was, we give that a bit of an extra brush, hose it all off. Usually let it sit for about 10 minutes because the detergent will do its work, lifting off that dirt. And of course, we always check our work at the very end, make sure that it looks fine, looks good. Here again, we're brushing it on. So if there was mold on the building, we'd also use a little bit of bleach in the solution, but because there's no mold on the building, we're just using the straight trans wash with a little bit of detergent just to help lift that dirt. It's physical work, guys. It definitely is physical work, but it's really leaves a good result at the end of it all. The whole building would have taken us about 5 to 5.5 hours. That includes the window clean. This particular site here probably would have taken us under an hour to do, but we made sure that the job was done thoroughly and properly, as you can see, and we double checked it all, each section, before we moved on to the next section. You can see those bottoms now. You see how clean they are? They've come up nice. we will show you the rest of the clean. We also double check those. Even that's not still not the end of it. We will go double check when this is all dried up, and we will use a soft towel just to clean any little bit that might be on there. We make sure that the job's done thoroughly. I make sure that each job is done as if it was my own place. So moving on to the window clean, we've actually cleaned all the side of this building as well too. So once we've cleaned the building, we actually move on towards doing the windows. So the windows are actually washed with the trans wash. It gets any dirt off, but now we finish off with a pure water system. That's what we're doing right now. These are window cleaning brushes, and they actually are soft brushes. These are ball bristle, which now just cleans the windows. Why we do this is because if you just left the building as it was, these windows would be smeary. Pure water though will clean it off quite nicely, and it doesn't take too long. This is pure water, just gives it a nice finish. The glass again will show you all the after photographs, videos. See what it looks like, see what you think. Again, leave us a comment too below. Let us know what you think. Tell us how you find the job, what you do to do building washes. But this is an extension to your window cleaning. If you want extra work, then it's possible to be done without having to buy all the expensive equipment. And you can do a good job. It just takes a bit of effort and elbow grease. So here comes some after shots. Again, you can see how it's cleaned up really nicely. Very clean. All that dirt's gone. There you go. And you can see the windows all clean. The building looks quite shiny. You can see all the colour steel will come up well. You can see none of that dirt's been left on those bottoms there. It's all cleaned up well. The glass has come up good too. And there goes the shot of the garage door. That's cleaned up well too. So subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment and give us a thumbs up.